What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be tier ranking all of the WWE 2K games, SmackDown versus Raw, except for 06 because it was missing from the list, and some of the old SmackDown games. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, and before we start, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you're feeling about WrestleMania XL, extra large, WrestleMania 40. You excited? How you feel about this whole Bloodline storyline? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get into it.
So as you can see, we have like S through D. As I start this off, I think I want to kind of get some of these bad games out of the way. And obviously the one that just kind of, I guess, sticks out more than any other is WWE 2K20. That's going to just go to the absolute bottom of the list. I'm kind of thinking what's above that. I mean, a lot of those 2K games, maybe especially like some of those earlier ones when they moved to like the next generation, like 2K15, I think maybe 2K16. Let's put that in C. And then like, I don't know, 2K17 felt like a step up. I remember getting the collector's edition and that one was really fun. How do I feel about, there's such a variety of titles here and it's kind of all over the place with 2K. I think what I want to do is consider what I want to put at the top as well. But before I do that, for what it did with the Switch port, 2K18, it's got to go alongside 15 and 16. Sorry if you like that game. That was offensive to the world. 2K19 though, like, let's be real, 2K19 is S tier. That game improved so much. It was the best game from like 2K15 on. And I think if we're going to talk about S tier games, we got to talk about 2K14, which of all the 2K games, to me, easily stands out as the best. Okay, let's start with some SVR. SVR OG, I think, is a great game. I loved it when I played it. That's an A tier easily. Not quite S tier. I don't think it stands up to like 2K14, 2K19. I would say 2011 goes in C. But 2010 for Road to WrestleMania alone goes to A. 09 had the focus on tag team wrestling, so we'll put it in B. 07, great GM mode. As did 06. I would probably put it in A or S. So 07 goes alongside. And 08 was fun too. But 08... Hear me out. I think it didn't quite live up to the same excitement, especially with GM mode, as 06 and 07. Let's get some of these earlier ones out too, like 2K or WWE 12 wasn't 2K yet. Story mode was good. I'll put it in B. 13 with Attitude Era, kind of equivalent. Do I want to do SmackDowns? I don't know. I think SmackDown 1 was fun, but they iterated on it. Moving forward, I want to leave some room for 2 and just bring it. I already know where the other 2 are going, so we'll put SmackDown 1 in C. SmackDown 2 I would probably put right above it, so we're going to put it B. And then just bring it. It was kind of a step up, wasn't it? But I really feel like Shut Your Mouth is solidly an A, but top of A. And then, I mean... I might move Just Bring It. We'll see. Just Bring It was a solid game. So kind of looking ahead, we have 3 left, 2K22, 2K23, and then, of course, Here Comes the Pain. 2K22 was a significant improvement over 2K20. So we're going to throw that in B. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it improved a lot of things, especially from a gameplay side. I've got a lot in B. I might need to move some stuff around. I mean, luckily, there's only going to be one thing in D. But 2K23, I think, very similar to 2K22. Kind of iterated on it. I don't know. I feel like 2K24 could be an A tier game. And so I want to leave a little room for that in anticipation that it may not be S tier, but it might be significantly better than 2K23. And then, of course, I mean, Here Comes the Pain is going all the way up into S tier. Like, there's And I'm going to put it right in between 2K14 and 2K19. 2K14, I think, is a better game overall. But honestly, guys, like that right there, I think that's a fair list. Is there anything I want to move though? B is pretty cluttered. Let's see if I move anything up or down. I don't know. Do I feel like WWE 12? I mean, the story mode was great, but I might move that one down. Just bring it. Could be a bottom A, and shut your mouth as top of A. I think that's fair. WWE 12. I think I'm gonna move it down. I think I'm gonna move it down to C. Yeah, I could live with this. I think this is decent. I think this is respectable. So there you go. There's my tier list.
All right, guys. Well, there you go. Pretty quick and easy. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below what you think I got right, where you disagree with me, and where would you put up 06? I would put 06. I might have put 06 in S tier, man. Like 06 was so good, especially with like GM mode and all those things. I think it's the best version of GM mode. And where do you think 2K24 will land? I think it's going to land at an A, personally. Maybe even S tier. One of the reasons I have 2K23 in that B tier is because I think that 2K24, based on a lot of stuff we've seen with the new match types and some of the little key details that they have fixed, like the ability to change the camera view onto the ramp, stuff like that, and titles up for grabs in Royal Rumbles, like those little detail adds, I think easily push into an A, but dependent on the gameplay and what you can do in the game, and if it gets a little bit more back to the arcadey feel, I think we're looking potentially at the first S tier game in like 5-6 years. So thanks guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you soon.